Yeah, I think it's fair to say that the current state of the video game industry is low-key cooked, and it's all thanks to Grand Theft Auto 6, by the way. Let's get into it. On the 25th of June, Rockstar will officially make it possible for you, yes you, the consumer, to be able to pre-order your copy of Grand Theft Auto 6. They haven't shown a single trailer as of the time of this recording. They might have shown it by the time this video was probably edited and recorded and updated and all this other shit. But Rockstar has basically not shown a single thing, and they're already showing you the price tag of the game and everything else that's going to be associated with the game. That includes the fact that the game is going to be priced at $80 for the base version of the game and $100 for the special edition or the deluxe edition, which obviously I feel like this was going to be the route they were going to take in terms of pricing, or what the price of the game was going to be specifically, and I'm not surprised, if I'm being completely honest. A lot of people thought that when it came to the expectation of the AAA gaming space, that when Mario Kart 8 decided to release at $80, that was going to be the game that was going to push all these other developers into trying to release their games for like $100 or $80 or $90 for any of these fucking games. But no, realistically, it's going to be Grand Theft Auto 6 because statistics really just show that when it comes to games like Grand Theft Auto, NBA 2K, Madden, FIFA, any games that feature a ball or a gun, these games will always be like the most purchased video games in the entire catalog of that specific platform, especially on PlayStation. And the fact that it's already Grand Theft Auto and people have been waiting for this specific game to release for the longest period of time, I don't think anybody's realistically going to be skipping this game. They're going to be buying it day one, myself included. Now here's the thing, everything that I've seen in regards to the game in terms of what they've shown via screenshots and images and visuals, they all look great. There's nothing wrong with me saying that whatsoever. However, there's a lot of things that I feel like needs to be talked about and needs to be mentioned in terms of why I'm just low-key upset about this current state of the game. From what's basically been reported by Rockstar themselves, the Ultimate Edition will have exclusive stores that'll only be accessible if you buy the $100 version of the game, aka the Ultimate Edition of the game. Which to me, I feel like that's just doing too much. Like there's a tattoo shop, a mod shop, and a shop for custom vehicles, and you can only access them specifically if you buy the Ultimate Edition of the game, which is $100. I don't think that's a good idea, and I especially don't believe that that should be a thing when it comes to these sorts of games. Like, I get wanting to like add special bonuses like an extra vehicle, unique weapon variants, or brand new weapons, or like whatever, weapons that haven't been in the game before or whatever. I could care less about any of that stuff. But when it's stuff that's like essentially features within the game, I don't think a lot of people, especially myself included, are going to be happy with wanting to spend $100 just to get the entirety experience of the game. And speaking of the game, this is the last thing I want to talk about before I even dip and have to get ready to do other stuff. But this game, in terms of physical, does not exist. There is no physical copy of Grand Theft Auto 6. They are actually charging you $80 for a code and box. And the sad thing is, when it comes to this game specifically, is that a lot of people are going on the internet and complaining about this sort of thing. Yet realistically, we're all buying the game. Let's just be realistic for a second. A lot of people are still going to buy the game. We can go onto the internet and say A, B, C, D, F, G, and complain about whatever we feel like complaining about when it comes to Rockstar and their business practices and how they're trying to go about things when it comes to this game specifically. But realistically, a lot of people are still going to end up buying this game. They're going to spend their $80, they're going to spend their $100, and you know what's going to happen because of this? Every single AAA game within the gaming space, whether it's EA, Ubisoft, Activision, they're all going to start charging $80 for their games, and realistically, we're going to have nobody else but ourselves to blame for it, because we bought GTA 6. And I feel like that's what they were hoping for, because you want to know what happened and why so many games are $70 now? Is because when NBA 2K decided to release their game for $70 for the first time during the PS1 era, I'm sorry, the PS1 era, for the PS5 for this generation, that game was $70, it sold very well. And all of a sudden, every single game after that started to be charged at $70. And I feel like because Grand Theft Auto is just in that realm of ball and gun games that everybody will specifically purchase, especially a lot of the casual base of gamers and all that sort of thing, they're all going to be buying this game, realistically. and when the game drops, it's just going to be bad for the entirety of the gaming space, because every company is going to want to charge $80 for these games. It's sad, it's depressing, and it's not going to be good for anyone, including myself. I'm still getting the game though, but that is what it is. What it is. I'm not gonna make it. I'm upset about it. I'm not happy about this, but all I know is that before I even think about trying to sink my teeth or buy this game, I want to at least wait and see like a trailer of some kind, so that way they do like a break, or like them doing a breakdown of some kind before I even think about buying GTA 6. But other than that, that's all I have time for when it comes to this video. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching this video. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay safe, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace!